Flylady Diane here. It's Friday. I'm not in my kitchen today. I am down here at the sea and I've just been for a swim. As many of you know, I'm a winter bather, which means that I swim in the sea every morning or every other morning with friends. So it's a bit breezy today, and you know, when I'm swimming I don't have my lace-up shoes on. I've got a pair of flip-flops and I've got my Doctor Who TARDIS towel to keep me warm. Unfortunately, the TARDIS towel isn't bigger on the inside. I could certainly do with a larger one today. It's very, very cold. The water temperature today, for those who are interested, is about 4 degrees centigrade, which is about 39 Fahrenheit. So we're getting towards spring, but still chilly. Anyway, what I wanted to talk to you today about was taking a break, because I need to get my break every day, and winter bathing is something that I enjoy doing now. 20 years ago, when I came to Denmark, wild horses wouldn't have dragged me into that cold water. But something just clicked one day and I started it, and now I'm addicted to it. And that's where I kind of get my kind of safe haven, and I can get away from everything. And I'm not suggesting that you take up winter bathing, and please don't unless you've been checked out by the doctor and whatever. But just try and take a break during your day. You know, like do a Sudoku, crossword, you know, knitting, you know, read a magazine, whatever you like. The problem is often when if you're working from home or working at home, we don't take breaks for ourselves. We kind of plow on through thinking that we've got to do this, we've got to do that. And in fact, all this week I've heard so many things about taking a pause, taking a break during your working day, about how much more effective you are, that you're more creative, happier, all of these things. So I thought, well, you know what, I'm going to talk about that today. So make sure you take a break, because, you know, we have these to-do lists and, oh, we've got to do this, we've got to do that. But unless you sit down, like physically sit down and take a cup of coffee or a glass of water, whatever you like, you're not going to be able to recharge. And we really need to recharge our batteries. I found this really fun thing, a meme the other day about Iron Man, and there's Iron Man having his break. He's, you know, in the middle of his chest, he's got that charger thing, and he's actually plugged into the wall. And I love that. Even Iron Man needs to recharge his battery. You know, even Tony Stark needs to recharge that thing inside of him to make him the fantastic Iron Man and Tony Stark that he is. So today, make sure that you sit down and take a break. Just do something, you know, and sometimes in the beginning we really have to force it, because we don't quite know what to do with ourselves, because we're so used to kind of going round in circles. But just sit down, as I said, you know, get a cup of coffee, glass of water, go outside and sit. You can probably hear the birds behind me. You see them? Yeah, I hope I'm not wobbling too much, and I hope there's not too much wind for you to hear. But at least, you know, get outside, get some fresh air. It's very dark and cold today in Copenhagen, but you know what? The sun came out just as I came out of the water, and it was just a fantastic moment. So try and enjoy the little moments. Oh, now you can see some people canoeing behind me, can you see that? Or kayaking. I'm never quite sure of the difference between canoe and kayak, if there's one or two in the boat. Anyway, back to the point. It's Friday. Also, if you are working from home or a stay-at-home mum, I think it's a really good idea, if you've got a lot of things on your to-do list, make your to-do list. That's fine, of things that are kind of on your conscience you need to get done, but write them down and then put them away until Monday morning. I want you to enjoy the rest of your weekend like a person who works outside of the home would. All right, so you know, you may have things like, oh, I've got to do this or do that. That's fine, but try and spend time with your family and for yourself this weekend, okay? Don't make it like the whole weekend is doing projects. Make it like, you know, a paid outside of the home job that you get your work done, and on Friday afternoon when you leave the office, you spend 5 minutes clearing your desk, and then that's it. You go home and you relax and recharge those batteries, just like Iron Man. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up here because it's kind of getting cold and I need to get my gloves back on. I've got my gloves here somewhere. Yeah, get my gloves on. And I'm going to have a cup of tea. So anyway, Flylady Diane signing off from really kind of dark Denmark today. Have a great weekend and I shall see you very soon. Bye for now.